Could also be a beak, Lou.
What? Oh, nice.
The birthday cone could be a beak. Touch those keys.
Ah!
What?
I made a mistake.
Oh, it's because I distracted you?
No, it's because
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about missing a note, so I missed a note.
Ah.
That's the problem.
That happens to me too.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't drop a stitch when I'm knitting. Guess who's dropping a stitch?
Right.
Me.
Ugh. Another wrong note.
Maybe it's the right note. It's the new right note.
The new right. Good news, everyone. There's a new right, and it's left. Hey!
What? I just realized we're kind of matching with our colors. Unintentionally, you got your robe on, and I've got my Muji dress on.
We unintentionally matched colors yesterday.
I love that.
When we get old, we're going to be wearing matching track suits.
Yes, we are. I love it so much with our names like embroidered on the front. It'd be so cute.
Matching track
Maybe
suits.
we'll even have like a Thursday night bowling league in Glendale, that old bowling alley, you know. We'll just like
Gem City Bull.
Now known as Back Alley Bowling.
We'll just throw on our little smart suits and our go visit with some buds and stay young.
God, I want to be in a league. Mm-hmm. I want to be in a bowling league or a softball league.
You can join the Tenderloins. Our friend Nick Meyer is a member of the Greenfield softball team, the Tenderloins, and they're recruiting. You should join.
I can't do that kind of scheduled activity.
Stephanie, who cut my bangs, she's joining the Tenderloins too.
That sounds zany.
It's a co-ed team.
Cool. I wonder if they drink and play.
I have no idea. I'm sure we could find out.
My father was on leagues. Mm-hmm. And that's where I think I first smelled, like, it's kind of a cool smell, the smell of like Budweiser on your dad's breath.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost comforting. You know what I mean?
Oh, God. Trigger warning on this episode.
I'm just saying.
I just love that smell of a smoky bar room and the stale beer on my dad's breath. I kind of do too. I know what you're talking about.
I grew
there are
up
certain
with that.
smells. Yeah, same.
I grew up
Same.
with that. Like,
Yep.
and since my father was not a drinker per se,
He's not still.
when I did smell that on his breath, it was like during kind of festive times or at a bowling alley when he was
fun.
bowling. He really liked his leagues. He was in a bowling league and he was in a softball league. And we would go along.
Yeah.
And we would see the games and I would see the bowling game.
The
I was going to call it a
adults.
match, but that is not what they call it.
What's a match? A match is like tennis.
Yeah, that's like fancy shit. That's not Midwestern. We don't have matches in Michigan and Wisconsin. Am I correct? Let's have a match. No, you go to a game. It's all games. It's bowling. It's a game. It's softball. It's a game.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Wisconsin, I have one of my many fantasies I have is when I was recently in Wisconsin, I was at a bookstore and they had a section of books all about Wisconsin. And one of them was like the best coffee table book ever about supper clubs. And it had every single supper club in there, like a picture of it, description, what they're known for, where they're located, yada, yada.
So why is that not sitting on our coffee table right now?
I was worried it was too heavy because I was already.
I was going to say.
I know. That was the only thing, literally, because I wanted it so bad I could practically taste the free relish tray. It was just. But I want to put this out there. Okay. I have a dream. Please, someone in a travel related show, because I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to go to supper clubs. hire Raw Impressions, have Lou and I, like some travel show, Discovery Channel, sweep us up, or PBS Wisconsin, Foodie Channel.
Don't talk about PBS, honey.
Oh, they're not around. Discovery Channel, whatever, guys. National Geographic.
Go into mourning.
I love PBS. Hire us, Lou and Adelle of Raw Impressions, and we'll give our raw impressions of supper clubs. Take us to every supper club, feed us, and just, yeah, that's it. That's the show. And we can just talk about it.
You've mentioned this since I've known you.
I know. I want someone to pay me to travel.
Adelle really wants to be.
I want to be like a travel host,
kind of down to earth, Midwestern girl that travels around the world. Do you want to go around the world, or would you rather like stay within the United States or North America?
Gosh,
maybe you want to learn about Canada, Adelle.
I'd love to go to Alaska. I know that's not Canada.
Adelle's Alaska.
I'd love to learn about Alaska. Mm-hmm.
Tune in to this week's Adelle's Alaska, and you can go up to my cousin's like fishing resort that he has. I have a cousin.
You have a cousin that has a fishing resort?
He has a fishing resort that he pretty much built from the ground up with his manly man hands.
Hot. Yeah.
And he goes up there and like 3 or 4 months a year, like really filthy rich people come up there and he takes them out on a boat and they catch enormous fish.
Wow.
Then they take it back and they
clean it, gut it.
They gut it, they cut it into pieces, they fucking
fry that shit.
No, they freeze it.
Oh, they freeze it.
They freeze
so it's fresh.
They freeze
fresh,
huge
frozen.
fish. Huge fish.
Yeah.
Huge, amazing, delicious fish. They freeze it and then these people can put it in their enormous freezers in the basements of their mansions.
Can I be depressing for 1 second? We don't have to stay on this topic, but I just want to say but anytime I think about fish now, all I think is plastic. I'm like, is any fish at all like not touched by plastic?
Possibly North Pacific fish are not that tainted by plastic. Who knows? These are things that people do have the answers for because they do study these things, at least for now. But I don't know. We're talking, this is Alaska. That's way the fuck up there.
This is Alaska.
It's cold. This is Alaska.
Is there any cool Alaskan bands? I was like, any cool Alaskan, like, hardcore bands, as you know of? Is there any?
No.
I've never thought of that. Like, who's in a cool, cute band from Alaska? Who are
Jewel.
You? Oh, Jewel. Is she it? Is that it?
Again,
just Jewel?
More questions that I'm going to feel compelled to answer.
Portugal the man.
I feel like I went on a Jewel dive recently. She's kind of fun to occasionally dip in and out of, if you're
Remember we sat and listened to Jewel?
Yeah, we listened to, was it the first album? Right, because I was so confused
we listened to the hit.
The sound on it was so odd. It was like there was no mastering done on it or something. It was just so odd. I'm like, what in the hell
It was
happened?
actually a bit raw.
It was so raw.
It was a bit raw. This is the hit, if anyone's wondering.
Dreams last so long. Whatever.
I'll color this in later. Let's not go.
Anyway,
let's not sit
Joel,
here for the next
Alaska.
5 minutes and try to remember that.
Northern Exposure.
Not amazing song. Look, I mean, Jewel. I met her once.
Oh.
She didn't seem impressed by me.
She was like, you, sir? No.
I don't think she was super comfortable being famous. So I understand, Jewel. You didn't have to.
You don't look really super comfortable in that robe, FYI. You just keep fucking with it. You're endlessly futzing.
I have nothing on underneath it. So I'm trying to.
I have nothing on. No, I mean, I have underwear on, but it's like, everyone's naked underneath their clothes, buns.
Well, I didn't want to give the viewers at home like a flash of my chest.
Oh.
I just didn't want to do that.
Maybe you do. I don't know. You're a little exhibitionist in you.
There is a part of me that
just wants to derobe.
Disrobe.
I was when I was a kid in the 70s, I really wanted to be a nudist. Like nudity was kind of a thing. It was sort of they had cultural moment.
I remember when I was little too, like hearing about the nudist colonies. You know what I mean? It was sort of like the
sounds
thing.
Great.
Oh, the nudist colony.
I would take off my clothes on a drop of a hat to just run across. My neighbor once. I lived next door.
You were streaking. You were the streak.
I loved it. I loved the idea of streaking. I've done a cover of the streak. I don't know if you all have heard it. It's pretty good. You should really go.
I love streaking. You can't streak anymore.
But my neighbor once, he's like, I'll give you, I don't know what it was, a quarter. I'll give you a quarter if you take off your clothes right now and just run across the field. And I was like, sure, okay. And
You're like, I'll do it for free.
I would wake up when I was little. And have I ever told you about this? When I was little, and this is like, we're talking like pre-sexual Lou, which I would wake up in the middle of the night with this overwhelming compulsion. And I say overwhelming because I actually did what I was compelled to do. I would walk downstairs in the middle of the night. I would take off my clothes, open the door, and run outside and lay in the grass, naked, in the middle of the night. And then I would be so overwhelmed with the thrill of I was like, oh my God, because if I got caught, it would be terrible.
There are so many things happening in this. Yep.
Because I was like a Roman Catholic kid, so I was like...
There's a lot of things in this.
I was a heavy...
Let's unpack it. Okay.
Heavy Roman Catholic every Sunday school, hour and a half church services. It felt so illicit, but like I said, this is like...
Yeah.
I didn't really even know how my body worked that way. I just wanted to be in nature.
I think that's amazing.
Naked.
That's actually, like I said, there's a lot to unpack there. One could be, yes, one part of it is that there was this desire because of the Roman Catholic thing.
I don't know if it was because of that.
But I don't know.
No, I'm not going to say it was because of that. I'm just saying I could have gotten caught.
Right. Well, so you're saying though, are you not saying that a part of it was the thrill of the potential of getting caught or no?
No, I just wanted to be naked.
Okay.
I just really...
So what does the Roman Catholic thing have to do with it then?
Because they told you that might not be a good idea.
Oh.
That maybe you go to hell.
Right.
No, actually, they would pretty much put it like it was pretty much, yeah.
So I'm trying to get you to say that it had something to do with that because you brought it up.
I don't know the connection between that. Again, these are things that people have studied. These are things that people have written about. These are things that we can't even begin to broach because we do not have the knowledge. I'm just saying that as a child, I loved to be naked.
Let's go to a nudist colony sometime.
I don't know. I went to a beach in Majorca years ago. It was the German beach in Majorca. Majorca is a small island off the coast of Spain. And
sounds like it. And
it's a resort island,
gorgeous.
but it's split up into like 4 parts. There's the part where all of the English people go. So when you go to that part of the beach, it's all in English. It's all shitty fucking English food because it's older, caters to an older English crowd. So it's a lot of like bangers and mash.
Like boomers? Like boomer English people?
Exactly. Just these kind of, forgive me for what I'm going to say, kind of bloated, sunburned, angry-looking people.
Lovely.
Eating beans on toast, but really enjoying Spain.
God, I love beans on
English
toast.
people fucking love Spain. Oh, they fucking love it. Anyway, and then there's a German beach. And I was staying on the German beach.
That sounds more fun to me.
Yeah, so as you can imagine, and you know this yourself,
because I've been to a German nudist beach.
When Germans are in the sun, the clothes are off.
Yes, totally.
So perhaps
they don't even need like a beach or permission. They're like, let's just take it off.
More like if I was a little German boy in a German town. That's a Ramones reference. If I was a little German boy in a German town, I would be naked for most of my life.
Sure.
Because some people just... Did I tell you about the time when one of the first tours of Europe that I took, it was a really nice day.
Okay.
Sunshiny day in Germany. We're driving down the Autobahn.
As you do.
The road. And I saw a semi, or a lorry, as you might refer to it over there. I don't know. I saw a truck parked, and the driver of the truck there was this big, broad, grassy hillside. Green, just green hillside. He was completely naked, spread-eagled in the middle of this patch of green. And it was like he just parked his truck, took off his clothes, and sat in the fucking field, spread-eagled, naked. There was nothing sexual about it.
He needed vitamin D, actually. It was probably a prescription from his doctor in Germany. He was like, Hans, you need to fucking get some more vitamin D. You're deficient. You're in that truck all day. Just go and lay on the hill. And he's like, well, I'm do as I'm told. I'm drive the truck and I got to go get some vitamin D.
Yeah.
Sure.
So...
Well, can we circle back to you as a child being naked? Before you... ding, ding. Before you added the little bit about the Roman Catholic part, I was having a thought where I was like, this doesn't seem confusing or puzzling at all to me. It seemed completely natural. It seemed like a beautiful, instinctual, primal calling as a child, to be in one in community with nature.
Well, let's
feel
let's
the
think
earth
about
and the moon and the sky and the senses and the wind touching your skin. It all seems like life. I'm alive and holy shit, the world. That was where my thoughts.
It's also pretty clearly wrong in the eyes of the church.
Oh, okay.
That was the voice in my head.
Oh,
that was the voice in my head. That was as I was freeing myself, as I was going out into
directly related to religion.
The humid Midwestern night.
My point is that I'm trying desperately to make here with you is that do you understand that it can actually be both things? You can have possibly that influence of the church, but then also just a completely normal desire as a child to be free in the sun. And
I'm just really belaboring the church part of it. I'm belaboring that.
Yeah.
And I just keep going on about it without stopping to recognize and to acknowledge that, yes, indeed, there is the other side, which is pretty much where I live now. I live on the other side. I'm on the other side of my conditioning and my...
Roman Catholicism be damned.
I'm on the other side of that. I'm
free of its clutches?
Pretty free. I'm pretty free. I was not free for a very long time.
I do feel really grateful to not have had that chosen for me, and enforced upon me. I know that everyone's doing their best but I struggle with that because I am baptized Episcopalian, but I'm baptized as an adult. It was a choice, Episcopalian, the church that I am a member of in Hollywood is very progressive, right? But they also have a lot of traditional parts of the service at the church, yada yada. But I was raised with no religion, and so I didn't have that. I can't relate to that. It doesn't mean I didn't have guilt. There was plenty of guilt about things, but it wasn't related to the church. So because that
it was just good old guilt.
It was more parental, it came from mom and dad, not from
societal.
Society, exactly. Louie and the Nudie.
Not the whole point of it. What was the whole point?
I don't know.
There was no point because there's no point to this episode, right?
The point is it's just chatting. It's just life. I remember swimming naked when I was little in Turtle Lake. And I loved the feeling on my skin.
Did you say naked?
Yeah. You know what I mean? The same kind of thing that you're talking about when I was really little, where you just take off your bathing suit and you're like, what would this feel like? What is that sensation? It's, you're curious, you're learning. It's interesting.
I'd like to be able to shower naked outside before my life ends.
Yeah.
Before my life ends, I would
too.
I would say for the
I think I
towards as my life is coming to this beautiful, I'm going to use this word. Check this out. Denouement.
What?
Yeah, isn't that great?
Explain.
It just means like the end.
Where'd you hear that?
It's like in plays. The denouement. It's like almost like a literary or
Is
theatrical.
that French or is that?
Sounds very French.
Yeah.
I would like to be like in a little walled outdoor shower. I don't have to be like out in the open. Although that would be nice. I would like to be looking out over a desert landscape.
Speaking of desert, it's so funny you just said that because I was sitting here going like, I do have kind of a funny, like it would be really funny to like go to like Palm Springs or something and you and I, like there's probably some hilarious nudist like community out there. And we're like, hey,
Oh my God.
what's up? Like is there like a day pass? Can we just do like a day pass where we just like
I can see it right now.
hang
I
out?
can see
Invite us. Let's go.
I can see like a 7.
We'll give our raw impressions of your nudist colony.
I can see what I'm seeing as you're mentioning that is a very, very fit 77-year-old man.
Oh my God, they're ripped. Someone's
And
going to be
he's
ripped,
very,
right?
Well,
and
not,
so
not
tanned.
ripped, but just in really good shape.
Really good shape.
He's actually very tall. This man is like
person,
he's
yeah.
6'4". He has a
Okay.
really smart haircut.
Yeah.
He's completely naked, but he's wearing like bands around his wrists and his ankles.
Why?
Because that's what I would do.
That's your vision board for yourself as an old person.
My nudity
Put
involves
that in your Pinterest.
My later life as a nudist will be characterized by nudity and then also adornments. Yeah, like a little leather band around my sinewy bicep. My sinewy 77-year-old
I thought we were sitting here
bicep.
picturing like 70-year-olds naked in Palm Springs, like playing
Then
pickleball.
Then I just realized that
Like, do they still wear a hat?
What I was about to describe. What I was about to describe would be myself and my own. And check this out. The reason that I think about outdoor desert showers is I was watching Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous back in the day.
Hilarious.
And
Yes.
Penn Jillette.
Sure.
It was on him because Penn and Teller were really big in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to take a little short to tell the audience.
Detour.
This is a detour.
Yep.
He grew up in this neighborhood that
He
we live in
did.
here in Greenfield. He grew up here.
Yes,
He
that's
grew
right.
up here. Mm-hmm. I always found
Local
him,
celeb.
Penn and Teller were a very interesting phenomenon. And when they first started showing up on television and doing their thing, they were very interesting. And Penn Jillette has a very strong personality. He was the one who
Is he
spoke.
alive still?
Oh, totally alive.
Yeah.
He's alive, and he's naked and taking a shower in Las Vegas because he lives in a beautiful house in Las Vegas because Penn and Teller do Las Vegas shows.
Oh, I thought one of them died.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Is that true?
No.
He's not dead.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think either of them
You
are
think
dead.
he's naked and showering in the desert in Vegas?
Yeah. Well, I know. I mean, at least.
You know it?
I don't know it. I mean, he was living
Did
in
he
the.
text you? Lou, guess what
wish.
I'm doing later? I'm going to
wish.
shower naked.
He was kind of an indie. He liked indie rock, that guy.
Really?
He did. He liked indie
Is he
rock.
the big one? Like the
He's
tall
the big one.
Okay.
He's the big one.
Uh-huh.
Penn
Do they do
Jillette.
magic?
They do incredible magic.
Yeah.
They do incredible magic, but they do it
Mm-hmm.
with this like real, I don't know if sardonic is the right word.
It is grimly mocking or cynical.
I've never really, I don't know.
Does magic ever make you kind of angry?
Yes.
Where you're like, God, what the fuck? Okay. Like, because you're like, I don't want to have to figure this out, but now I'm thinking about things and you're doing this thing in front of me.
The people that do all the real psychological shit really fuck me up, like David Blaine.
What does he do?
Oh, they just do weird shit, like walk up to somebody and tell them the name of their mother's dead sibling.
Oh, God.
Shit like that.
Okay.
You know, like where they can
Brain
read
magic?
They do like brain magic, where they can take somebody's phone and like then just stare at them and then guess their code on their iPhone.
Stop.
Yes, it's
Really?
fucked up. There was an Instagram guy.
How
I
do
don't
they
see
do
him much
that?
anymore, but he was
Kevin
he would just wander the
Hamdan.
streets of Toronto and just blow drunk people's minds. He'd go, all his videos were shot in like late night Toronto on the streets, and he would.
Creepy.
But no, it was actually fascinating, and he seemed like a very nice person.
Okay. Well, it didn't sound like it sounded creepy at first.
Well,
but,
it is. It is ultimately creepy.
Because you're saying
that,
he was
that
going up to
can-
drunk people and then.
No, I'm elaborating too much on the details of these videos I'm watching, thereby polluting the story that I'm attempting to tell. The thing is, there are people that do this kind of psychic.
Do you believe that it's real? Do you believe they have psychic powers? Do you believe in that? I don't know if I've ever asked you if you believe in psychic powers.
I believe in energy. I believe that we do exude all of these energy fields. I think that and I do believe that we don't understand all of it. And I also believe that there are some people more attuned to those wavelengths that just simply have it. Just like I can magically pull a fucking melody out of my asshole, these people can and not everybody can do that. Not everybody can make melodies. For some reason, I can synthesize melodies, usually out of bits and pieces of melodies I've already heard. But hey, I'm rearranging things that I've already processed and making new things out of them. But I do believe there are people that are actually psychic. I do believe that. And I think it's because they do read things. They get information that not everybody gets, or information that people get, but we just don't process it. Some people are better than others. Some people can run like the fucking wind. Some people, it's just everybody has their thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine.
What's that from?
Mr. Rogers, who was also a bit of a nudist. Mr. Rogers every morning would swim naked. Every morning.
Well, maybe that just felt pure to him.
And he was very religious.
Yeah, I was going to say, no.
There's a man who he could mix his nudity and religion.
God bless Mr. Rogers.
He had it. He had the connection.
I loved him.
He also, they were going to defund PBS.
I know. And then
in the 60s, and he did this passionate speech for who knows what, Congress, Senate. He did this incredible speech.
In front of people.
And some
people.
Very conservative person was like, well, Jesus Christ, I can't argue with that.
Mr. Rogers bogged his knees. Wow.
Talk about magic. Talk about magic. Someone who's able to sit and speak to Congress or the Senate and actually change somebody's mind with a speech. It gives me an unrealistic expectation of what is possible. I think it gives a lot of people unrealistic expectations on what a beautiful and articulately felt speech can do, how much power it can have.
Well, our words are strong. Wow.
And they need to be stronger. So,
that's true. That's true.
But they are strong. And
well, he is the man who had the land of make-believe, was one of my favorite things in the whole fucking world. I loved it so much when Trolley went there. It was just like, I waited for that part. It was the best.
Yeah.
It was so good. Wow. Well, should we end it on that? Daniel Tiger in there, and then let's see, Henrietta.
Oh God. X the motherfucking owl. X the fucking owl. He was voiced by Mr. Rogers, X the owl. As were many of the puppets.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers was back there.
He was so busy.
Naked.
Look at him. He was not naked back there. Stop that.
He was back there with a beautiful cardigan on.
Well, that his mother made, by the way.
His mother made.
His mother knit all those fucking cardigans. And he, you know what?
Well,
he respected it.
Disclaimer.
What?
Not all of them. Towards the end, they would go out to thrift stores and find him.
Oh, well, because then maybe she was dead. Well, I'm just saying that maybe
his mom was dead.
Yeah.
Or maybe she just couldn't crank out cardigans.
Done. They were
she couldn't crank out cardigans.
It's a lot of work.
I went to a museum in Pittsburgh. It's not the Mr. Rogers Museum. It should be, but I didn't.
The Heinz History Center, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Also was a museum for Heinz Ketchup, or the Heinz Corporation. But anyway,
interesting.
They had all of these Mr. Rogers had the sets from the play and had Mr. Rogers' whole wardrobe.
Really?
Yeah, he wore like
Oh,
little.
wow. Oh.
Every day he wore like a little boiler suit. When he went out on the town, he had this little, one piece.
Adorbs, yes. of
Amazing
course.
little boiler suits.
Like the girls wear at that like hipster coffee shop in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't remember the name of it, but
Baccarat,
Are they called
150
boilers?
White Avenue.
that's one name I've heard for them. Yeah, jumpsuit, boiler suit. Bink, 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 bink.
That's good. No mistakes. Here we go.
Perfect. You were in the zone.
Give me all your raw impressions.
Of nudist colonies and supper clubs. Thanks.
Give me all your raw impressions. Impressions.